Hello again everyone, Deflect here for Urban Fair Gaming, and wanted to take you through a quick bounty hunter mission. And I'm going to be actually mainly clicking and using what keybinds I have on my other keyboard, because my other one-handed keyboard that I have all my keybinds on clicks, so people don't like to hear the clicking, and I'll try and avoid it on my quieter keyboard. Now, to start the bounty hunter missions, you just go to any of the 4 points in the cross or the T or however you want to look at it on the map, but you just have to click on this and it will start a conversation. I'm not available for the conversation because I've actually started and done bounty hunter missions before, but that's a good indication that you are that the bounty hunter week is going on. So you just fly down to the Cartel Bazaar and you'll be able to pick up a mission from a planet. And you just fly in, there'll be mission on the right. You'll be able to select from this box which one you'd like to go to. I'm going to do Drome and Cass. And it's very easy to get to. Just open up your galaxy map, select Drome and Cass, and travel now. Now once you get there, you will have to fly, because this brings you right to the spaceport. So it doesn't actually bring you in on the planet very easily. It doesn't bring you to the location you need, but once you get to the spaceport, you can quick travel, which is what I'll be doing to get as close to it as possible. So you just fly on over and away you go. I'm actually doing this on a level 67 character just for the sole reason of the big XP boost. The double XP is great. I believe it's still going on. I'll double check, but I hope it ends in January, not on the reset today. Either way, I still need XP on this character, so I'll be doing it on this one. 67, should be 75 by the end of the week. It's pretty easy to get XP. Just do heroic missions or do the story missions, whatever you like. It's very, very quick to level up these days. And once you get here, you'll be able to quick travel and select the cantina because it's the only quick travel close point. If you use the flight path, there's an actual flight path that's a little closer, but then you have to go through the flight path. So if you want to do that, by all means take the taxi. I always take the cantina because it is a little quicker. And these shady characters, what you're going to need anyway. But we'll go pick up the actual bounty for the contractor here. And I got my mouse tuned pretty sensitive twisting and viewing, so it twirls around pretty quick.
I know it sounds ludicrous on its surface, but please, hear me out. Lord Trock's extremely ambitious, even for a Sith. I know, I used to work with her regularly. Somewhere along the way, her thirst for power became out-and-out greed. She overthrew a prominent crime syndicate on Nar Shaddaa, transplanting their lieutenants here.
They'll wish they never set foot on Drome and Cass, and then they'll be dead.
A suitable outcome, to be sure. Take care of these outsiders who would dare thumb their noses at the Empire's absolute power, and I'll see to it that you're properly compensated.
Once you pick up the quest now, you go talk to those shady characters, and there's a couple ways you can do it. You can talk to them, or if you have some leftover drinks and shuckers from the previous bounty ones, you can actually use those as well. Now, if I see someone's gone this way, I always go the opposite way, so I can... someone's going to get there first. They are a lot quicker, and there's a lot of people that do them, so... it does take time. Usually you can find a couple around, but if they've already gone through... They do respawn relatively fast. I'm actually going to use my clicking keyboard now because my inventory's on this one. And you can shock them. Or you can give them a drink. Whatever you prefer.
Wait. Don't. I can be reasonable.
And we'll try the drink on this one.
You could help me out.
I find it's just a lot quicker to use these. They don't always work, but it's a very good chance that they will.
You just got yourself an informant.
So, I'll use 2 more, and then we'll get to the actual bounty itself, and we'll be ready to go. Oh, someone's already offering them a drink. Any character. This one I think needs Could use a drink.
I don't do bribes.
Don't always work. It's worth a shot, though. Definitely worth a shot. So hopefully the next two will work. That way I'm not wasting too many of them, but hopefully. It looks like someone's already working on that one. So that's the downfall sometimes is, you know, they do spawn relatively quick, but some people are always there.
I won't do to get what I'm after.
Okay.
Alright, one more and we are good to go. Now you don't want to go too far because you will have to go inside the cantina, so...
You will talk.
Okay.
There we are. We are done. You go in the cantina for another cutscene before you pick up the bounty, and then it will be straight to the bounty.
What in the world would make you think I know where to find a criminal? Do I strike you as bad somehow?
Only in a good way.
I knew there was something I liked about you, stranger. I have exactly what you need. Come a little closer so I can whisper it to you.
Your investigatory skills are most impressive. You have all that you need. Neutralize the target.
And you can check on your map where you need to go. So you can see over here, it's rendezvous with the beacon, outpost post Warden Speeder. So I will just port there. That's the quickest way to get there. And then I'll be able to kill the bounty. And because I have quick travel on 0 cooldown, I'll be able to port back as well. It's definitely one of the things I recommend getting out of your legacy tab first. Between the two 5-second cooldowns for each, it definitely comes in handy for the fleet and for the quick travel. Now, flying around all these other enemies so you don't aggro them is always a bonus. You know, if someone's up here doing the bounty, you can help them out if you like, but be careful because some people like to freeze them in carbonite because there is achievements for each one. But here we are. And because I gotta use a keyboard when my keys aren't bound.
Finally! Been itching for a proper showdown. Finally! Been itching for a proper showdown.
And there we are. Killed the bounty. Now we can head back. Port back to Cantina because you'll hand it into Officer Manus at the same spot, and that will conclude a daily bounty. So once you hand it into Manus, it'll be a little cutscene, then you can port back to the fleet and hand in the bounty for the daily reward. The reward will also give you one each of the shocking and drink probes, so you don't have to worry about, you know, saving all of them. You will replenish as you do daily quests, and they will be done there. So all you have to do is fly over to Manus, click on him, and you'll be good to go.
Lord Truck's syndicate has been reduced by 1.
Excellent work. Not that I ever had any doubt, of course. Your payment and my gratitude.
Very quick. Now just turn it into fleet, so you can always just hit the quick emergency fleet pass and we'll be sending there. I guess you can also use the turn-in contract as well. This will give you the fleet pass as well. Either or, it really doesn't make that much of a difference. Both work just fine. If you have a cooldown on your fleet, definitely use the one in the corner. If you don't have a cooldown on the fleet, it really doesn't matter. And then you'll just get on a speeder, go straight to the cartel, and you'll be done. That is the bounty, and I will go through some of the armor that is available at the bounty hunter and the reason why a lot of people are doing it. There's some great rewards, some great armor, some great guns, lots of stuff to check out. Now, if you're worried about reputation, there are the heroic ones. If you have full reputation with the bounty hunter, the heroic ones aren't worth doing. So I never do any of the heroics because I maxed out. And I really don't need to spend 5 contracts on just getting some reputation. It's turned in. There you go. You actually get quite a bit of XP. And 1 of each. And we're done. That is the Bounty Hunter mission from Drummond Cass. Now, here's the reputation vendors. You can see which ones they are. The BBA officer and the freelance gear merchant. So you can actually check to see what he has. He has some pretty neat items. If you like the armor kit, you can get the initial one that actually the freelancer is wearing that is available. You can also get the other contractor's hunter outfit for the bounty hunter. And then there's the master hunter's helm instead. Let's go. So they also have a brown and red dye and a white and pink dye as well. And the freelancer has, you know, a little bit of decos. If you're into the wall art, sorry, that's it right there. The Mandalorian one, the weapons. Now you can get the bow, which is a lot of people like the crossbow. They have the custom hunter speeder. Then they have the BA7HK customization. The bounty hunter Treek customization. Carbonite for your strongholds, a couple 3 different ones there. The desert sleen, the low probe follow you around, a couple more bows that you can get. So one of them is, they'll kind of look very similar. One more deco, a raptor. You can get one of the hand cannons. That's a pretty cool hand cannon. It's just massive 3-barrel hand cannon. They also have the other speeder you can get. It's an okay looking speeder. Couple probes for your stronghold as well. And then the stack of carbonite. So that wraps up what's available at the Bounty Hunter with the rewards. Now you've seen the missions. Get out there, get full rep, and have fun doing it. If you have any questions, leave a comment below. Like, share, subscribe. We'll see you in the next video.